Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Rahana Biddah Sarahmat and my matric number is 1232409. Today I would like to present the introduction for our presentation, which is Ministry of Defence. Malaysia has operated as a parliamentary democracy with a constitutional monarchy where the executive power is vested in the Cabinet of Ministers. It is led by the Prime Minister. The Malaysian Ministry serves as the primary administrative. Not only that, Malaysia's federal government is organized into various ministries which serve as the primary executive bodies responsible. Malaysia federal structure is built upon a line-up of ministries, and each of them acting as a specialized pillar of governance to address the nation's complex socio-economic needs. Essentially, the administration are foundational portfolios like the Ministry of Finance, which dictates fiscal strategy, and for the Ministry of Defence and Home Affairs, which collaborate to safeguard national dominion and the internal security. In recent years, the government has further refined these portfolios to meet the contemporary global challenges. This has included a strategic focus on the Digital Ministry of Natural Resources and the Environment Sustainability, which balances industrial progress with conservation.
For Ministry of Defence, also known as MINDEF, was established on 31st August 1957 and plays an important role in protecting the nation. This ministry, led by the Ministry of Defence and supported by a deputy minister. Its main function is to protect national sovereignty and ensure the safety and well-being of the country. The program selected under this ministry is Jiwa Morning Program, also known as PJM. This program was organized by Malaysian Armed Forces on 5 November 2024, held at Rumah Anak Yatim and Asnaf As-Sakinah in Kinarut, Sabah. This focused on helping and supporting the local community. Among the activities were conduct the donation of basic necessity, share meals, and participated in activity with the residents. The main purpose of this program is to help community in need, also strengthen the relationship between the military and the public. This program helped to instill humanitarian values and the spirit of volunteerism. In conclusion, this program is a meaningful initiative by MINDEF. It provides positive contribution to society and help strengthen unity between the military and the community.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Mariam Jamila binti Haris. My matric number is 1232386. So now I would like to explain our campaign analysis. First of all, let's take a look at the campaign objectives. So the goals of the PGM campaign, the main objective focus on both helping people and building stronger community ties. First, the program aims to provide social assistance, especially for underprivileged groups, improving their living conditions. And second, it aims to strengthen civil-military relations and inspire the younger generation by showing the humanitarian side of the military. Now, let's take a look at the target audiences. What is target audiences is beneficiaries and impact groups who receive the help. The primary audience of this campaign is the children and residents of Rumah Anak Yatim and Asnaf As-Sakinah, who directly receive the donation. And the secondary audience includes the local community and the Malaysian public, with youth being an indirect target as they may develop respect for the military and become interested in future involvement. And then the promotion strategy. It's about communication and how they reach, how the media reach to the news. And this campaign promotes its message mainly through donation event, speeches, and direct interaction with the public to expand its reach. And then they also use media coverage and official social media of the channel, um, the ministry official social media used to share the photos and the stories to allow the campaign give impact to be seen beyond the event location. So how they execute the event itself. So the implementation. The implementation of the campaign involves planning and coordination between military personnel and the orphanage management. The event was held on the 1st November of 2025, involving donation handovers, shared meals, and speeches. And this combination provides both practical assistance and emotional engagement with the community. But also they have some limitation and difficulties, which even though the campaign was successful, some challenges were faced, such as the logistic, especially when they want to transporting the setting up the large donated items. And it's also challenging to measure long-term outcome, as the change in public perception or youth interest require for ongoing follow-up and broader exposure. So in conclusion, overall, the campaign created real social impact, strengthened the community ties, and improved the public perception of the Malaysian Armed Force.
Next, impact assessments. The program Jiwa Murni is not just about soldiers helping the community, but it is to create real change in society. Therefore, these impact assessments help us to see the successful by how much it improves people's lives. Firstly, impact towards the orphans and asnaf. Through the interactions with MindF and ATM, the children at orphanage feel that they are still loved and valued by society. In this situation, when the outsiders come to care for them, it creates a sense of love and attention, which is very important for the children who grow up without their parents. Also, when they are doing fun activities together, they feel happy, and it can reduce the loneliness and sadness among the orphans and asnaf. The presence of soldiers can be a positive role model and give them inspiration to dream bigger about their future, and they start to believe that one day they can succeed in life too. Second, impacts toward Rumah Anak Yatim and Asnaf As-Sakinah. This beneficial program helps reduce the financial burden of the orphanage when they receive many forms of donation. Instead of worrying about daily expenses of the orphanage, it allows the management more focus on the children's education and well-being. Not only that, the activities like cleaning and minor repairs make the orphanage safer and more comfortable for the residents. Third, impacts towards social and community. The program Jiwa Murni strengthens the connection between the military and local community, and at the same time, it can help build the trust and positive relationship. By doing this program, it increased awareness to the public about the needs of orphans and asnaf, and motivated people to become more socially responsible. Seeing soldiers actively helping the community, it can inspire others and encourages a culture of helping one another, which supports long-term community resilience. Lastly, impact towards MINF and the Malaysian Armed Forces. By actively engaging in community welfare, the Ministry of Defence and the Malaysian Armed Forces are able to enhance their public image as a caring and people-oriented organisation, not just only known as a defence organisation. Through direct interaction with orphans and social institutions, the soldiers can develop their empathy, leadership, teamwork, and communication skills, which they can improve their professionalism and leadership qualities. Moreover, Program Jiwa Murni enhance the ministry's role in nation building and social development. Not only contributes to national security, but it is also proves that MINF cares about the well-being of the community, which can strengthen its interest in the development of Malaysia.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akil bin Muhammad Rashid. My message number 1232398. So, moving to our critical evaluation, the 5th Malaysian Army Brigade has shown significant strategies impact by strengthening civil-military bonds through tangible aid. However, to maximize long-term results, we recommend an operational shift from a one-time charity model to a sustainable development framework. By leveraging digital storytelling and data-driven follow-ups, we can ensure this cooperation leaves a lasting legacy of community resilience.
And for the conclusion, the Ministry of Defense has proved that national security is not solely defined by not only military might, but also the strength of the bond between the protectors and the protected. Throughout the program Jiwa Murni, the ministry has expanded its reach far beyond their traditional combat roles, engaging in vital civil-military cooperation (CIC) that directly gives benefits to the rakyat. By utilizing the technical expertise of the Malaysian Armed Forces, the Royal Army Engineers Regiment, to repair some few broken homes for veterans, upgrade rural infrastructure, and provide disaster relief, the ministry fostered a deep sense of trust patriotism. This also shows that Program Jiwa Murni has become a signature initiative by Ministry of Defence Malaysia. By leveraging the specialized skills, discipline, and logistic capabilities of the Malaysian Armed Forces, the ministry acts as a first responder during national crisis and a partner in a rural development. This proactive engagement ensures that defence resources are not just held in reserve for conflict, but are actively deployed to uplift the community, paving the way for high-impact social initiatives.